Hi Chris, I want to thank you for sending your material in for testing on our clicker die cutting presses. I took the liberty of doing a few tests off camera here. I'm going to go ahead and redo them. I just wanted to make sure these were cutting out the way you wanted them to. Here's one of our clicker dies and one with a steel rule die. I have two different styles here. We're going to go ahead and use the steel rule die first. This is our steel rule die, which is mounted in wood. It's 0.937 high with ejection foam around it. Now this is our clicker die, which we manufacture in-house. These we do not manufacture in-house, but we can have them made for you. These are the ones we do, so we're going to use the steel rule die first. And we lay it on the material on top of the cutting board. Slide the cutting board material and die into the press. Pop it open. And as you can see, cuts out a nice square corner of the material for you with nice pointed corners on it. And we'll go ahead and I will do all three materials. I've tested the other materials, which we're going to do it again. Lay your die on top, slide it in, press it out. Now it looks like on this white material, which might be a little bit more rigid, it cracked the corner here, if you can see that, as we were cutting the die. The material, so I'm not sure if this is a different type of material, but since you're going to be cutting out these pieces, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll do your silver, and which I've already tested that, so that works out great. So I'll go ahead and lay this down on here. We'll get it in. Just that quick. Nice and easy, cut out again for that. And the only difference between using the steel rule die and the clicker die on our press is the thickness of the cutting board. The steel rule die is a 0.813 cutting board. The clicker die is a 1/2 inch cutting board, which is a little bit thinner than the steel rule cutting board. And we'll lay that on here. And we will take our clicker die, which is 1 1/4. We'll lay it on their material. Slide it in. And pop it right out. And as you can see, makes a nice little rounded edge corner. Now we can make square corners on here. They're a little more difficult.
Tom Black, call line 1. Tom Black, line 1.
Okay, now go ahead and take your white material. We'll lay that down on here. Slide it in. And when you hear that pop, that means it's popped right through. Now the clicker die seems to work a little bit better on this, as it doesn't crack the outside edge. As you can notice on here, it cut out a nice spot right there with no breakage around the outside edge. Now we'll do the gold material again. Test that out here. And it's just that quick when you do it. And again, it's a nice clean cutout for that. I'll go ahead and send you this video, Chris, and we'll discuss your options. Thank you.